name is Meyer Anderson.
I'm Katie Schechter,
And I'm Macy Gillespie.
and this is our presentation on smart money management tips for high school students.
The first step to money management tips, according to the Federal Student Aid, is to set goals.
CFNC says that you need to set goals, and that will motivate you to accomplish them.
Next, you need to prioritize the ones that work best for your life and the ones you'd like to accomplish first.
You need to make sure that the goals you're setting are realistic for your life, because the goals are only for you.
The next step to money management tips is to make sure that you're tracking what you are spending.
Collecting receipts is a great way to track your spending and seeing how much you are spending, according to Copper Penny.
Looking at your statements, if you have a bank account, is a great way to see how much you are spending or how much more you have to spend.
Century Bank says that you need to find any way to lower your expenses possible.
There are some apps that you can download to find ways to stick to the budget and save money as well.
You will need to make sure you're establishing your needs versus your wants.
You want to determine what each of them is in your life and what it means for you.
The next thing that we found from Dominican University is the 50-20 rule is a great way to establish this. This means that you put 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings.
You also want to make sure that you just have an equal balance between your needs and your wants.
This means having a budget for both is a good idea so that you're not scrambling to find where each of your money goes.
Creating a savings account is a great money management skill.
The first step to create a savings account is to find a trusted bank to create your savings account. You want to make sure that it is a bank that you trust fully to hold your money.
Just like everything else, you need to make sure that you are having goals for your savings account, how much you need to save.
You're going to want to consider your savings account untouchable so you're not taking any money out for little things, as you're not longer saving when you do that, according to PNC Bank.
Bankrate says that the last thing to create a savings account is to commit. You want to make sure that you are really committed to putting your money in it and not taking money out.
Investopedia told us that a great way to have great money management skills is to find a source of income.
One good way to get money is just to find random little jobs that earn you money. For example, mowing the lawn or cleaning someone's house for them.
Part-time jobs are also a good option for a source of income for high school students, as you could find a job somewhere around your town according to the U.S. Career Institute.
Once that you find your source of income, it would be really tempting to just spend all the money that you get, but you want to make sure that you don't spend the money that you just got and make sure that you're putting away some of it for savings.
Working hard could earn you a bigger source of income, according to Investopedia. Working hard can get you a good rating from other people to earn you a bigger job for more money.
Another great money management skill to have is simply just learning from your mistakes so you don't make the same ones in the future.
Advisors told us that you need to correct after you make the mistakes so that you can prevent yourself from making the same ones in the future.
You need to understand that you are only human and make sure that you give yourself some grace too.
You need to give yourself some constructive criticism and just fix it and keep going, according to money mentors.
You need to make sure that you move on and you don't dwell in the past.
Finding a balance is going to help you a bunch when trying to have good money management skills.
One thing that you need to find a balance between is needs and wants.
Prioritize what you need to prioritize in your life and your needs in your life.
According to American Century Investments, being strategic with what you're doing and your money and where you are putting your money.
Ascent Funding says to also just make sure you just save and have fun with it.
Make sure that you are saving up for emergencies so you're ready for anything.
You never really know, so you just have to be ready, says sense of responsibility.
Make sure that you're just prepared in case anything may happen where you would need quick money.
Save up so you have enough to face anything from the FINRA Foundation.
The final step that we have today for money management tips, which we found from credit.com, is to build credit.
A great way to build credit is that we found from the balance is to simply get a loan. Getting a loan and paying it off is a great way to a great way to build your credit.
Another way that you can build your credit is to get a credit card and make sure that you are paying it off.
Just simply make sure that you are paying everything off and getting things turned in on time.
In conclusion, just make sure that you are finding a way to gain money and saving that that money for your future. Thank you for your time.